Who handles that one nicely? Throws the first in time. Toro steps up to the plate. He's hitting 268. Turns and deals. Swinging a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. Bregman will get his first crack at it here. He's hitting 306. 13 home runs for the year. This would be a base hit.
The guy in the mouth got good stuff, but when he's hitting, it doesn't matter. He is locked in.
Number 75 has a chance to really crack this one open here. 299 in the average. He's at 10 home runs for the season. Bellinger there to haul it in. And so too gone. Story got a first pitch strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
Lets it fly. A pop-up in foul territory. Swung on, fouled up.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
And the foul ball.
He's covering the outside corner. He's getting jammed on the inside corner.
That is a towering fly ball. From the stretch. Barely gets a piece and stays alive.
There have been so many foul balls. In the umpire's room, they're probably still rubbing them up to get back.
Down to the top of the inning, on to the bottom of that. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. The White Sox lead off. Birdie stands in. The ball's one strike. A pop-up. Bregman will put this one away. That is out number one. Here comes India. One away, base is empty. He's ready. Lays off the first one.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. A little loop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
The guy in the mouth got good stuff, but when he's hitting, it doesn't matter. He is locked in.
From the stretch. Punches it foul.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing it.
He unloads a big swing and sends a drive to right center field. It drops down near the wall. He rounds third. He's going to try to score. And he scores all the way from first.
It goes down with a hit.
Renfroe to stand in. He's sitting right at 500 on the season. Runner in scoring position with one gone. No balls and a strike. A little blooper, left side. Charges, gloves, throws in time. And there are two down. Westberg comes up with a chance to get an early run here. An average of 357 on the season. Rafaela. They'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Now the Red Sox lead off. Hamilton will step up to the box. Kicks and throws. Goes the other way with this one. He's got it for the first out.
The reason I know movement is so high in the priority list, a knuckleball works.
Here he comes. Sails this ball towards second base. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit.
That base hit is just an example of how confident he is.
In the air to right. Renfroe gets there and with the grab for the out. Two gone, and here's Abreu. He's a 293 hitter. There he comes with the next one. There he goes. Here's the throw. Here's the tag. He's safe. A stolen base. Here's the 2-0. A little foul off the end of the bat.
That is a green light count.
Lifted high in the air, right center field. And where to field it is to the bottom of the second. The White Sox lead off. Here's Bellinger. And he popped him up. And a foul ground. In the air to left field. He's got it for the first out of the inning.
Getting that leadoff hitter, that is the key to any inning.
Yeah, finds its way through a base hit.
That is some fast twitch right there.
Bob will be the batter. First pitch coming here. Sky high center field. He's got it. 2-out.
There's velocity, there's movement, there's location. Of course, location is number one, but number two is not.
On the ground, and it's thrown for a base hit.
Oh, yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
Birdie will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is on the way. That's called strike.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Number 73 turns and fires. Duran. And that retires the side. It's the Red Sox leading off. Duran will come up. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and throws. Fastball, called a strike.
When you throw strikes, you keep your defense engaged in.
Should have room here. Birdie gets there and makes the play. Leadoff man retired. Toro will get a second try now. He's 1 for 1.
We saw what he could do in his last at bat. That swing, that home run, it gives you some confidence coming into this at bat.
Base is empty. Ball and strike. A fly ball to right center field. A base hit for Bregman.
That is one nice swing.
He coasts into second with an easy double. So he's into scoring position with a 2-out double. Runner at second. Sets and throws. Big swing and a miss.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher's got good stuff.
Strikes him out on 3 pitches. Inning over. Yeah, this game moves on. The White Sox lead off. India will come up to bat. Single to his last shot. Sharply hit into center. Rafaela makes the grab. 1 gone. Farmer coming up next. He's 1 for 1. There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
I didn't think he was going to get it, but he had just enough.
Renfroe will try again. First time up, he grounded out. Bregman. Inning number 4 coming up here. Now the Red Sox lead off. Story will lead it off in the second. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. Three innings complete.
A 8 kilómetros de su destino.
Pitch down 30. Brings in the first pitch. Gets into the spot. Near the left. Profile. Makes the grab. 1 gone.
He gets to this ball easily because it's a good break and route.
Kicks and throws. Here's the throw. It's in time. And 2 down. Rafaela will get another shot at it here. Here it comes. The fastball spanked in you.
The movement's been sharp all day.
Chopper, right side. Bellinger. To the bottom of the 4th window. The White Sox lead off. Westford will come up. Flight out his last time. Rafaela waits for it to come down and makes the grab. One away. Bellinger has one that he likes, and the pitch just off of the plate.
He almost stole that hit, but where he had the glove.
On 2-1. Swung on, foul. The set. The 2-2. That one misses.
Too sharp right there, but
Goes for the breaking ball on 3-2, and it's turned around. Rafaela is there for it. And now two waiting. Two gone, and here's number 7. Single his last shot. Lets it fly. That's a shot. Headed for the gap in right center field. Rafaela. Inning over. Yeah, this game moves on. Now the Red Sox lead off. Number 36. We'll try again. Next one. A pop-up in foul territory. Here's the pitch. And he strikes out. Abreu will get a second try now. Popped out on his first step back. Hits it foul.
routine foul ball means some nasty stuff right there.
That was a strike.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
No balls, 2 strikes. Should have room here. There's this one perfectly. And so 2 gone. Coming to the plate now is Duran. The balls and strike. Big cut there this time.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
Swung on and sailed towards first. Fires over, and he got him. Halfway home to the bottom of the 5th. The White Sox lead off. Palar comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Lines up and fires. Swinging a fly ball. On the plate is number 73. That is out number 1. Stepping in now is Profile. Single his last shot. Toro will step on the bat. And there are 2 down. Birdie steps up to the plate. 0 for 2. One pitch. Yep. On to the 6th. It's the Red Sox leading off. Toro will get another shot here. 1 for 2 so far today. Lines up and fires. Big cut and a miss on the fastball. There's only one thing you want to do. Chopper, left side. Over first in time. Bregman gets his 3rd crack at it. He's 2 for 2 so far. Here it is. A foul ball off to the right, not a play. Lets it fly. And he popped him up. And the foul ground. Base is empty. From the stretch. It's a breaking ball for strike 3.
He had to miss that one. That ball was right down the middle.
Here's the catcher, number 75. 3 turns and fires. Good foul. He's a 55 pitches for the day. And he popped him up. And the foul ground. Reaches out, puts it foul.
Stays alive after that foul off.
Fouls it off.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
Chopper left side. Get the out of first. What a play! And that retires the side. The White Sox lead off. India will try it again. He's 1 for 2. Ball strike. Good foul ball.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
Fly ball to right center field. Looks up, waits for it to come down, and puts it away. 1 gone. Farmer coming up next. 1 for 2 today. He's got it. 2 up.
He makes it look routine, but that is one good route.
Here comes Renfroe. Hitless his first 2 times up. Guns him down. That'll wrap up this inning. We keep on rolling to the next one. Now the Red Sox lead off. Story stands in. And that retires the side. Now the Red Sox lead off. Now the batter coming up here, 0 for 2. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike one.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
Reaches out, hooks it foul. Continues the battle with 2 strikes. A weak swing and then strike 3. Hamilton stands in. He's 0 for 2 so far. Looks at a fastball. Strike 1.
Strike 1. Now you got the hitter on his heels.
He's ready. And he throws. The 6th strikeout for 3. Rafaela will try it again. 1 for 2 today. Strike on the outside corner.
That one was close and got the strike.
Chopper left side. On the first, inning over, and this game moves on. The White Sox lead off. Here's the second baseman, Westberg. Hitless his first 2 times up. Number 75 makes the grab for the out. 1 gone in the 7th. Bellinger. Here's the pitch. Launches this ball. Deep left field. Duran waits for it to come down and makes the grab. Quickly 2 away. Stepping in now is number 7. 1 for 2 so far today. Fires the throw over there. On the 8th we go. It's the Red Sox leading off. Number 36 will try again. The ball's a strike. That one misses.
That pitch looked like a strike. I can't believe he took it like that.
On the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't budge.
If he doesn't find the strike zone, it is gone.
Payoff pitch. Got him. Great pitch.
He's out.
Coming to the plate now is Ref Snyder. There's a strike.
With that kind of stuff, you don't need to walk people. Just pound the zone.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. one was never close.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
A foul ball off to the right, not a play.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
Swung on and missed. Duran coming up next. He's 0 for 3. That one's in there.
You get much better defense when you're throwing strikes because
A liner to left. Swung on, fouled up.
he's trying to stay back on that one just so he can wreck.
And he popped him up. And a foul ground. 0-2. Pretty good 2-strike pitch that just misses.
Outstanding pitch. Whether you get him or not right there, do that again.
Again, the 1-2. A pop-up. In foul territory. Lets it fly. Swinging a fly ball. Westberg. Down to the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. The White Sox lead off. Pollard will step up to the box. Hitless his first 2 times up. 4-1. A pop-up. Number 75. There to haul it in. So there's the first out. Kofar steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 2. That'll settle in for a base hit.
You can't hit it any harder than that.
Birdie will come up. 0 for 3 so far today.
You got to keep the ball down here.
Sharply hit into center. This is going to go for extra bases. He's given the wave. He heads for the plate. A run in the bank. RBI double for Birdie.
Barrels it up with that.
India stands in here. 1 for 3 today. Takes a big rip.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
Runner in scoring position with 1 gone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swung on, fouled up.
That pitch is borderline, and that is a good foul ball.
India swings and misses at a filthy pitch.
That breaking ball had another gear.
Runner at second, 2 gone. Whitlock turns and fires. That is a towering fly ball. Story. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Now the Red Sox lead off. Toro to stand in. He's 1 for 3 so far. Here he comes for the next one. Lays off this one.
I got that as a strike. I think the ump missed it.
That one misses wide.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing at.
A swing and a shot deep down the right field line. Bregman now coming to the plate. 2 for 3. Well, the righty comes in. All right, here's his first pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Here he comes. Sends one right back to the middle. He's got himself a base hit.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Number 75. And the pitch. It's a little low.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get
The swing and a ball hit towards left center. Base hit.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
And the second run will come to score. RBI double for number 75. Story will get another shot at it here. He was caught out on strikes his last time out. Gonzalez stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. The ball's 1 strike. And the foul ball. Here he comes. And he goes down on strikes.
The fastball.
Halfway through this inning, the White Sox lead off. Will step to the plate to lead off the 9th. He's 0 for 3. Well, pinch hitter headed up there. First pitch comes home. Fires the first in time. Nice play by Whitlock. Westberg will dig in. Well, it wasn't close. I thought about it, but it lays off.
You've got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
And a ball. Ready for the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a ball hit towards left center. Gotta put it away without much of an effort. Well, two gone, and here's Bellinger. Flat out his last time. He had a fall in, base hit.
That is some kind of hit right there. That is a tough hit.
Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. First pitch sinker misses, ball one.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
Should have room here. Whitlock. It's the Red Sox leading off. Here's the center fielder, Rafaela. He's 1 for 3 so far. Makes him change up, strike one.
When you change speeds under fastball like that, you can get the rollover grounder.
2-strike pitch comes home. That's down and away.
Whoa, good pitch. That just missed.
Then shows his frustrations as he goes down on strikes. Number 36. They'll get another shot here. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. A strike.
Now that's pitching. Changing speeds, changing sides of the plate, and hitting your spots.
And that's the lane for a base hit.
That pitch is a strike if he takes it.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Ref Snyder. He's 0 for 1 so far today. The pitch. Fouls it off. The 0-2. On the ground, and it's thrown for a base hit.
There is no defense for that one.
Tracks him down, but he turns the corner. This is going to be extra bases.
That is just hit in the perfect place.
Here's Duran. He's 0 for 4.
With first base open, you might want to put him on. That sets up the double play, and ground ball double play with the next batter would be perfect.
In there for a strike.
You are locked in. You are in sync, and you've got good movement on both sides of the plate.
This pitch is low.
Those borderline pitches are tough to see, but he is a pop-up.
Straight up and straight down. Here comes Toro. He's 1 for 4.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder.
Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. A swing and a shot way back to right. It's out of here. Home run. A 3-run shot. And the Red Sox. Lead is now 5-2. Here comes the third baseman, Bregman. Singled his last shot.
They are in the game. I mean, this is a huge inning for them.
Here he comes. The fastball spiked in. Try the 0-2 again. And he strikes out. Profar. He'll get another shot at it here. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
You get late in the game.
There's a shot towards left center. It's headed for the gap. 1 pitch, 1 out. Birdie comes up to the plate. 1 for 4 today. Swing and a miss.
That is one nice slider.
Chopper, right side. Guns him down and ends the inning.
You can get in between on whether to dive or stay on your feet. That is one good bet.
It's time for Game 3 of the ALDS. I'm Joe Davis with Earl Hershiser, and we're ready for first pitch. Altuve will get his first at-bat of the day. This is bonkers. 485 his average. He's at 26 homers. This one finds some turf, and it might be extra bases.
That is some fast twitch right there.
Soto will get his first swings of the day in here. Lets it fly. Not even close for that toss.
That breaking ball has got a lot of movement.
3-0. And he walks in.
It looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Stepping in now is Jeter. Average at .333. 6 home runs this season.
You got to figure out how to get a double play here.
There's one. A 4-6-3 double play.
I didn't think he was going to get.
Judge will come up. A .507 hitter. One shy of 60. He's at 59 home runs.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
He's ready. There's a big swing and a high drive to deep right field. And they're to field it in. And that retires the side. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Now the Red Sox lead off. Duran comes up to the plate. 0-1. Chopper, right side. He makes the grab for the first out of the inning.
Getting that leading lady, so much harder to score once you get that first out.
Here's the 1-0. Pitch foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
Strike.
Perfect location. Now he can go for the punch out.
That's in there. He's out. Coming to the plate now is Bregman. He's hitting .306. 13 home runs for the year. Lines up and fires. He's late and it's 0-2.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Sets and throws. Outside.
You know these deep counts, he is barely getting through these hitters.
He just kind of flips his bat at the ball and sends it down the line. This to be a base hit.
That is some fast twitch right there.
Glasnow turns and fires. The ball's in a strike. Hits it foul.
Sometimes seeing the ball well, fouling the ball off, all of a sudden you get locked in.
Half-hearted swing and a miss. Strike 3. Inning over. Yeah, this game moves along. Ramirez up for the first time today. He's hitting .387. A 30 home run season. Story makes the grab for the out. There's the first out of the inning. The White Sox lead off. Caneco leads things off in the top half of the second. Checks in at .363. 11 homers this year. Number 7. Steps up to the plate from the stretch. Chopper, right side. There's the first shot. A little bit late, so they settle for the 1. Acuna stands in here. He's at a .347 clip. He's gone deep 9 times.
You've got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Here he comes for the next one. Rips it foul.
Hard hit, but just counts as a strike.
A pop-up. Straight up. And straight to the bottom of the second. Another batter coming up here. A .258 hitter. 8 homers for the year. Turns on this ball. Sends it in the air to left. Got to put it away without much of an effort. 1 gone to open the second. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Hamilton. The average at .280. He's hit 5 out this year. It is gone. And the Red Sox jump on the board first. 1-0 ball game. Rafaela to stand in. He's hitting .309. No one's in there.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
Changeup disappears. 0-2.
Lots of strikes today, and he will do well.
Swing and a fly ball. Number 7. There to haul it in. And there are 2 gone. Number 36. Look at his first crack at it here. Here he comes. That's a called strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
It's a breaking ball for strike 3. He's played 2 innings. Monroe will be the batter. He's hitting .356. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, and that ball's headed for left center field. That'll drop in, base hit.
Oh, yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
Altuve will get another shot at it here. Big cut there this time.
There's only one thing you want to do with that swing, and that
Sends one right back to the middle. Got him in Saline for a base hit.
there is speed and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Soto will step into the batter's box. From the stretch. Swing and a miss.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
On the ground, and it's thrown for a base hit. Towards center field, it's down, base hit. A run in the bank. RBI single. Jeter will step up to the box. He's 0 for 1.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the ground.
Bayo turns and fires. Here comes the 2-0. That's called strike.
The bottom fell out of that one.
Calls it off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Doesn't budge.
Whoa, good pitch. That one just missed it.
Takes it, and it's ball 4.
He just looks like he's giving too much effort out there. He's got to get in the zone.
Judge stands in 0 for 1 today. Bases loaded, nobody out here in the first inning. Here he comes. He's late, but he squares it up. Right side. Into the gap. Extra bases coming here. So they've broken the tie and now lead it by 2.
Not a lot to talk about right there, but that is a solid double.
Ramirez. They'll get another shot here. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
Right here, the hitter's looking for a heat.
And he popped him up. And a foul ground. On play. Here he comes with the next one. Swing and the ball hit towards the hole. Base hit. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. Kirko will try again. Singled his last shot.
Ideally, you'd love to strike it.
High arcing drive to right center field. It bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. Well, the righty comes in. Another 7. Comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1. Rafaela makes the grab. Runner taps, heads for the plate. Sacrifice fly. Runner comes in to score, and they take the lead. With a chance to knock in a run here. Runner at second. 1 gone. Ball and strike. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if they found some contact.
Fouls it off. We'll do it again.
I'm glad he reached that one and got a foul ball out of it.
Not even at 2-2. That is a towering fly ball. Hamilton will put this one away. And so 2 gone. Monroe will dig in. Singled his last shot.
The pitch count's getting out of hand. This is a heavy load.
Down to the top of the inning, on to the bottom half. Here's Abreu. He's a .293 hitter. He's at 26 homers. Now the pitch. It's a curve for a strike.
That one had another gear. What finish to that breaking ball?
Base is empty.
See if he goes down the way right here. That outside part of the plate is available.
Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. That's a home run. That is long gone. Big man power right there. 6-2. Duran. Glasnow turns and fires. Swung on and missed.
That breaking ball is late. I don't see how you make contact now.
A pop-up. He's got it for the first out.
He didn't need his exceptional arm on that one. He had plenty of time.
It's the Red Sox leading off. Pitch is on the way. That wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off.
So far, it's a really good sequence. I love the strike breaking ball early, and now you can look to make him chase.
And he popped him up. And foul ground. Barely a piece and stayed hot.
He is fighting off some good pitches.
On the ground, and it's thrown for a base hit.
That is one nice swing.
And he's got a base hit.
That base hit is just an example of how confident he is right now. He can hit anything.
Bregman will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1. From the stretch, he takes off for second. Jeter waits for it to come down and makes the grab. Number 75 coming up next. We're down on strikes his first time.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
Swung on and sailed towards first. That'll wrap up this inning. We'll keep on rolling to the next one. Altuve gets his third crack at it. He's 2 for 2 so far. Here he comes. Swinging a fly ball. Number 75 makes the play for the first shot of the inning.
Just look out to settle anybody down.
Soto. Has a leaning bit here and sent to straightaway right field. 2 gone, and here's Jeter. Hitless his first 2 times out. That's a shot. Headed for the gap in right center field. Abreu. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Now the Red Sox lead off. Starts us off here in the 4th. Popped out in his first step back. Kicks and throws. In there for a strike.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
It's a foul off the left side. No balls, 2 strikes. Punches him out on strikes.
Late movement.
Hamilton will get a second try now. He's 1 for 1.
Already a home run in the book.
To third, and he hardly has to move. There's out number 2 with a chance to get out of this inning now.
Routine, and it's still fun to do.
Here's the center fielder. Into the line. Here's the 0-1. Tattoos this ball on the ground. The throw gets him. To the middle innings we go. Judge will step up to the box. 1 for 2 so far today. Chopper left side. Throw to first, not in time, and he's safe. Here comes the third baseman, Ramirez. He's 1 for 2. Rafaela is there, makes the catch. So there's the first out. Perco will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Here's the catcher, number 7. Hitless his first 2 times up.
Are they going to try and run up?
Chopper, right side. Fires it over to first. Halfway home in this one. It's the Red Sox leading off. Up there to lead off the 5th. Struck out swinging his first time. That drops in. He's got himself in there.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
Well, the batter coming up here. Kicks and throws. Swung on and missed.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher.
And a little pop-up on the right side. Altuve sails under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Duran, 0 for 2. That'll settle in for a base hit.
When that ball left the bat, I thought it was a very catchable ball.
Toro gets his first shot here, 1 for 2 today. Goes after the first pitch, fouls it off. A pop-up. Perco makes the catch. And so 2 gone. Bregman will step into the batter's box. No balls and a strike. Takes a big rip.
When you change speeds like that, you're going to get really odd swings.
The 0-2. Got him. Great pitch.
He's out.
We are halfway home in this game. Coming to the plate now is Acuna, 0 for 2. Abreu is there for it. There's the first out of the 6th. Monroe gets his 3rd crack at it. 1 for 2 so far today. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Good slider for Chase right there.
The 0-2. Ooh, he smoked that one. You couldn't even see it. Drops in, base hit.
With that swing, he looks like he could hit anything.
Here's the second baseman, Altuve, 2 for 3. It's off of the plate.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early.
That's hit hard, but on the ground. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit.
That is one nice swing.
The White Sox lead off. Soto. 1-0 pitch. Pops this one into foul territory. Pitch foul. Here's the 1-1 to Soto. Punches it foul.
He's making some progress now. At least he's following the ball off.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And it falls in here for a base hit. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here.
He wanted it up, got it too low, and paid the price.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 0 for 2 so far. The ball's 1 strike. Should have room here. They'll put it away without much of an effort. 2 gone. 2 gone, and here's Judge. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Another chance to drive in a run here. Rips it foul.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
Just off of the plate.
Those last few pitches just look like he's losing his rhythm.
Hitters count here, 3-1. Late on that fastball, right side. On the plate is halfway through this inning. Here's the catcher, number 75. He's 0 for 2 so far. Swing and the ball hit towards the hole. Jump shot, base hit.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Here comes. The ball's one strike. Story. Swings through it, strike 2.
That is sharp and late. How can you make contact on that pitch?
Just gets a piece of it to stay alive.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. Hamilton will come up. 1 for 2 today. Start some of the breaking ball. Strike 1.
Every pitch in the arsenal is
Smacks this ball the other way. It's hit well to deep left. A base hit for Hamilton.
one good swing to drive that breaking ball where he did.
Rafaela will get another shot at it here. 0 for 2. Number 63 is the new right-handed pitcher. That's right.
0-1. We'll take that as a start to this at that.
Is right there for him. So they get out of trouble. Number 36 will dig in. No balls and a strike. Foul away. No balls, 2 strikes. He sprints towards second. Turns and deals. There he goes. Sky high center field. Acuna. 7th inning begins. The White Sox lead off. Ramirez will lead it off in the second. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. 1 for 3 today.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at bat you're probably going to see a different pitcher.
Canerco coming up next. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to get hits because you're going to see a different pitcher every.
Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. He's got it. 2 up. The new pitcher is number 63. Acuna will come up to bat. 2 out, runner at first. No balls and a strike. On the ground, and it's thrown for a base hit.
That ball is driven to right center. That is one good swing.
Stepping in now is Monroe. 2 for 3. Fires the first in 7th inning stretch time. Abreu steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Here Jones. Takes off of the curveball. Strike 1.
Strike 1. Now you got the hitter on his heel.
Swinging a high fly ball to deep left field. Monroe puts it away, 1 away. Duran to stand in. He's 1 for 3 so far. The pitch. He hits a soaring fly ball to right field. He's got it. 2 up. Toro comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 3 so far. Swung on, fouled up. 1 more. It's a foul. 2 out, base is empty. They lost 2 strikes. Waits on this curveball. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Monroe. We're in the 8th. Here's Altuve. He's 3 for 4. Kicks and throws. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. He's got 8 for the first set. Soto stands in here. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Here's the throw in time. And there are 2 down. Jeter will be the batter. He's 0 for 3. That ball's down, a base hit. The only way to hit that breaking ball is you got to think opposite field from the beginning. Judge will get another shot at it here. He's 2 for 4 today. And they're fielded to the last of the inning. Bregman now coming to the plate. He's caught out on strikes his last time out. The fastball just blows by him for strike 1.
That is painted on the outside corner, and it gets the ball. That is definitely in the strike zone.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. So one away in the end, and up comes number 75. 1 for 3 today. First pitch breaking ball, down the way. 1-0. Bounces this one, past the mound. Another base hit for number 75.
Sometimes you don't want to hit it hard because it won't reach the out.
Goes after the first pitch to short. 1 away. A 6-4-3 thing of beauty. Double play.
You really got to admire a guy who wants to pound the zone, trust his stuff, and then gets double plays.
Ninth inning begins. Here comes the third baseman, Ramirez. 1 for 4 today. Sails his spot towards second base. Get the out at first. Perko will try again. 3 for 4. A little blooper, left side. Picked up by Toro. Unbelievable play. Number 7. Stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the ninth inning. He's 0 for 3. Guns it to first. In. On to the bottom of the ninth we go. Here's the second baseman, Hamilton. 2 for 3. Pitch is on the way.
So that's the third pitch strike. First pitch strike, that is going to take their confidence through the roof.
Well, they're sending their closer to the mound. And the righty comes in. And now ahead 0-2.
Good break, and it was great.
Strikeout number 1 for Diaz. Here's the center fielder, Rafaela. He's 0 for 3.
When the closer comes in, if you can get that first out, that's key. That helps you win a lot of these 1-run, 2-run games.
Swing and a miss on the change.
The breaking ball is extra sharp in the zone and then back.
Lifted to center. Put it away without much of an effort. Here's on to 2. The Red Sox are down to their last shot. Change up for a flash shot.
That ball just creeped over the middle of the plate. They made him pay.
And now ahead 0-2.
You're going to look sick when you're looking fastball and get that one.
So he holds off.
After that chase, it's time to still expand.
A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. The White Sox win game 3.